Do, 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 do. Happy Sunday, bon dimanche, and today is a special day as it's Mother's Day, bonne fête de mère, and I'm excited because I got my mama bear with me right now, and so we're just gonna have a little quick chat, a little update, a little hang. She's in Calgary and I'm currently in Montreal, so I don't get to spend the day with her in person, which is sad. Actually, Mom, I don't think I've seen you now for like 6 months in person, which is kind of weird and terrible and sad and all things. But happy Mother's Day to you. And yeah, so how's your day been so far?
Well, it's been pretty quiet, and thank you so much. I'm hopefully going to really enjoy this because I'm a little nervous, I'm going to tell you. Anyways, yeah, it's always good to see your face. Always love you much. And it's snowing here a little bit. Yeah, snowing, and we're just gonna be quiet, not do too much today, and see a little bit of family later on. So I'm looking forward to that too.
That's great. Well, I'll be fine. I will be there in spirit, as you know. So I just wanted to ask you a couple of things today, just to, to have a little inside scoop. So what would you say, what was it that made you want to be a mom?
Well, I think ever since I was a child, I just felt that would be what my life would be. I mean, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and I thought that was wonderful that I could have her, lunches were made and you come home from school and all that. And I don't know, I just looked at it. It's just the rite of passage of a woman to be able to, give birth. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to bring children into the world. And yeah, so.
No, good thing you wanted to do that, because or else I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
This is very true. This is very true. And yeah, and we're ever so glad that you're here, and your sister too. So
yes,
yeah. And then with having children, then comes the biggest privilege too, is when you can have grandchildren out of this, and so that was fun too. It's really fun being a grandparent. So it wasn't bad being a mother either. Just
Would you say it's easier being a grandma?
Absolutely easier. I get to have all the fun. It's hard being a parent.
Mm-hmm.
It just but you just go with it, right? And I have the most wonderful partner who is one of the most wonderful dads, as you can attest to. So
he's pretty badass.
Yeah, he's pretty badass. So I decided to keep him. And you guys too. I decided to keep you too. No, so anyways, but it's great being a mother. It gives you all kinds of wonderful, good feelings and joy and pride and all that goes with, kids.
So what would be one piece of advice that you would give to new moms?
Throw away all the books. Use your instincts. Use what your mama tells you. Listen to them. Listen to your mothers. Because nothing goes by the book. It just doesn't. Children don't go by the book.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a mom. I'm a fur mom, so I've got two amazing little kittens that I adore, and they're little, what do we call them? Your fur grandkids?
Or grandchildren, or grandbabies? Fur babies, grand. I don't know.
Grand fur babies. Yeah. Grand fur babies. Yes. Yeah. So I sent out my heart letter on Friday, and the subject line was, if moms ruled the world, how would you finish that sentence?
Well, I think that the fact that we can give birth and populate the world, I think that's a pretty big deal personally. And we do all the, we're the caregivers for most part, and we do lots of the molding. And so, what your kids become later on in life isn't totally on the parent, you know, but it's a big stepping stone for them, for
Oh, for sure.
yourselves. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, mom's like, you know, you were my role model, you know, growing up. Well, both you and, you know, dad. That's how we learn, you know, growing up, is we learn a lot of our, you know, information from our parents. And so as you know, I did my We Love Our Mamas playlist. So for my song for you, I picked the song Kind and Generous by Natalie Merchant, because I find that you are extremely kind and generous with everybody. My mom is that person that she could be anywhere and people gravitate to her and they just tell her their life stories, and she like becomes insta buds with them. It's a pretty incredible skill. You know, mom, I just want to, you know, you're just very generous with people all the time, you know, that you have in your life, and you're generous obviously with me and my sister, and you're kind. And so that was a tune that really came to me. So hopefully you'll be able to listen to it on the Spotify playlist.
Absolutely will do, for sure. I'm looking forward to the playlist. And I don't know what made me think. I didn't put anything on the playlist because I thought it was for moms, but then I do have a mom, or I had a mom,
Mhm.
and she was a wonderful lady. And I felt very grateful to be able to have her in my life until she was 92 years old.
I know.
So that was a big thing. And you know, and she loved her grandkids, and she loved her great grandkids, and she thought that was all pretty special too. So, but anyways, it was a great ride with her.
Well, maybe for the rest of the day, maybe you might think of a song to add that reminds, or maybe it was one of grandma's favorite songs, you know?
Oh, she loved Dean Martin a lot.
Oh, well. Okay, then we definitely need to find a Dean Martin tune to put on that list. Graham.
Yeah,
Like,
she
loving
was
that.
a big fan. Yeah, she got a big kick out of him when he had his own show on TV. So,
That's because he's also pretty hot too, probably.
and that too. Yes, he was pretty hot. So, yeah. Anyway,
On the eyes. So, but yeah.
yeah.
Well, anyway, thank you for kind of hanging out with me on this. And I wanted to also say that your moves are amazing. You and dad have some really fantastic moves. And if you haven't seen my parents, you know, cut a rug in the kitchen, you can check out, just scroll down and you'll find it on my Facebook page. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go check out my Facebook page and you'll see them having a great time. And I just love it. Just brought a lot of joy to see you guys doing that. And I got to be there back when that was cool and legal and all the things. And so yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting back home to see you guys. It'll be, you know, hopefully sooner than later. And anyway, well, I'm going to wrap this. So just a little heads up for everybody that this week we're going to do, it's 5 o'clock somewhere at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Thursday. So I look forward to serenading you. And yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone, all the mamas out there and all the fur mamas. And of course, to you, my mama. I love you.
I love you too.